Okay, students, we can start our second pair. So today we will start as usual. In the second pair, we will go through the Siemens NX software. So let's open the new file as usual. So today we will learn how to design some the plastic elements in the NX. So press OK. That there is the settings always usual, that the units measurement. So let me just change the background as usual. Right click, background white. So here just I found some the real examples on the plastic elements, and today just we will see some of them step by step up to the create such kind of the plastic elements in the NX. So it will be I think useful for the designing the real the elements in the NX in the real project. So the first one we will try to design this kind of element, and the concerning the dimensions, unfortunately we will use some the rough dimensions, approximate dimensions, but don't worry about it. So okay, the just you can for the beginning the just to see the all the steps of the designing. Don't follow me, just to look and see the learn the average the steps, and after that you can by yourself, by the self study, you can create your own the models looking at the recorded video. So I will share this one. So we was the in the last time we learned some future group here, some elements of the future group. So use it with using some complex parts designed like the extrude, the pattern feature, so on, the edge blend and so on. Also, you can find this feature group by the clicking the menu here. Always here you can go to the insert, and here you can find several groups which will be highlighted here. For example, the design feature, the you see the all the features that we have seen, for example, like extrude, revolve. But concerning the this kind of features like the creating the blocks, cylinder, the all of them, okay, I'm not the concentrating my attention for this kind of elements because they are too simple to create this one. But anyway, I will today start to share the additional materials, the lecture materials, so the video materials concerning the Siemens NX. That this concept that is the in the deeply that is the explained by myself. So you can look for them to learn by yourself. You can learn how to use this kind of features. Also, for example, the other, for example, I already they shared how to create the datum planes, the datum coordinate system. You can look that video recorder, and all of them we will start to see, and what the kind of the lecture is missing. I will share. So let's go on with the creating the model. So we start, let's create this kind of plastic elements. It's just simple. We will start from the simple one, and we will go with the more the advanced one. So we will create the circular element, that is the circle, just the two-dimensional circle. Then we will convert it to the three-dimensional using the extrude one. So as usual, select the sketch on your the top bar, and you have to select your the plane here as usual. For example, I will select this X and Y plane. So let's call it a top plane, and just press OK. And you will be opened here the direct sketch menu. So in this case, select the circle and draw the circle on the origin. So you see the yellow is the highlighted. Press your the origin and drag your the mouse to draw the circle. You can close the circle menu, and here you have as usual two options: create the insert define the dimension for this circle. You can double click to this one. So double click for this dimension, and here this menu is opened, and you can write here the desired dimension. Let's make, in this case, I will put here the 100 millimeter. Let's press enter. So you see this one become the 100 millimeter. Then close this one, and this become the blue, and it will become the driven dimension. It's the defined dimension by ourselves. So let's then go to the finish sketch to exit from the sketch. So we created our the circle as usual. Now I want to create here the extrude. Select extrude, and here select the curve. Select your curve. So be careful when you select the curve. Always you need to take into account here the filter. You can single curve, the connected curve, or tangent curve, and so on. So which I shared the additional video. There is some explanation. You can look for them. Now I can use the as a single curve because I have here the single of the circle. So if I select here, it will be extrude here, and here the end value. Let I put here the not the 30, but I will put here the, let's make it 10 millimeter. Just press enter. So just press OK. So I create my simple element here. Now here you see here we have the some chamfers. So some angles here on the corners. So let's make it the using the chamfer in the future group. Let's select the chamfer, and if you select the chamfer, this menu to open it, and here the some options of the chamfer. You can symmetric chamfer, asymmetric offset. Let's make symmetric chamfer, and here you need to specify the distance. Firstly, you need to select here. Do you see that this is not selected here? This, and you need to select the edge to create the chamfer. Select this edge, and here let's make it the distance of this chamfer is the 5 millimeter. So you can create here the chamfer and press OK. See, the chamfer is created. Now here this element is the plastic element. So but we created as a solid element, because if you go to the view, and here the select the edit section, you see that this element is a solid, the full of the material inside. So to convert this element to the plastic element, let's go back again here, select the home. We have here the shell function, that is the converted to the solid elements to the plastic element, though using the shell. So select the shell, and here the some options. So we will use here the first option to remove, so the faces. So here you have to select the face where you want to remove your the element. In this case, I select this face. So you see it will become the plastic element, and here you can specify that the thickness of the element. Let's make it the thickness 1 millimeter, and you see it will become the 1 millimeter thickness. So it will convert it from the solid to the plastic element, so shell element, the hollow element, and just press OK. So we created the main body over the element like this. Now we can create other features, this one and this one. So these elements, to do the create this one, firstly you can create a circle as usual, then the extrude it, and let's do this one. So select the sketch again. Firstly we create the circle. Now we will select this face. This is the top face of the element. Select this one and press OK. Select the circle, and select here this point, and draw the circle, and close this one, and define this circle. Double click. It's a 30 millimeter diameter, and you can move it, but let's make it distance here, the rapid dimension, distance from the origin to the center of the circle. Let's make it 25, and now you see it is the moving, but the keeping the constant the 25. But I want to make it the alignment of this arrow. In order to do this, we use it here the geometric constraint, and we use here the vertical alignment here selected. So vertical alignment this center with the origin, so it will align it in vertically, so fully the concentrate that's fix it, sorry. So now you see we created our circle on this surface of our element. Now you can just finish the sketch, or directly from here, from the menu, from the feature, you can directly extrude it. So it will automatically the extruded this circle, because we are not exited that finish, we are not finished it here. So it automatically detect that this circle is the should be the extruded. So now we will extrude it here with the, let's define is extrude the distance 6 mm. And what is the important here, the boolean in the boolean, let's make here the boolean of the here the unite. So it means that this element, so this cylindrical element will be the united with this lower our the element. So here you see that it is automatically selected. If it is not selected automatic way, so you need to select the manual. So in this case it is selected by the system, so I will press OK. So it means that this feature it is highlighted will be the united with this one, so it will be unique element. So I created this option. Now I will go here. Here you see that this portion is little bit rounded. The corners, that's the edge of the system, the rounded. So I want to convert this one. So here I select the edge blend, and here I select this edge, and I will here the select the edge. For example, the 6. Let's make it 4 is okay, or maybe 5. Let's 5. Keep the 5. Press OK. So the here, so we created the, this portion. Now we can create these elements, these the cutted elements here. Firstly, we will create the sketch as usual. So select the sketch, select these faces, press OK. Now I need to just firstly select here the rectangle. I will select the rectangle, and here in the rectangle I will use the 2 points rectangle, and just I will draw here the rectangle firstly. So and what is the important, I need to convert this edge to the line. In order to do this, I have here the open this one, and here we have the project curve. Select the project curve and select this face. So you see, if you select this face, these two lines will be converted to the sketch, and press OK. You see it will become the sketched line, and you can look here, you see on the dead plane which we created the rectangle. Now we can go to the quick trim and trim this one and trim this one. Just delete this portion and just press OK. And we can make firstly make the symmetric of this rectangle. So go to the here the more, select the make symmetric, select this side and this side, select this side, so it will become symmetric along this axis. Now let's define the dimension of this one. You can define the dimension, this one and this one. Let's make it 6 mm. It's enough for us. And we can here select the quick trim. Let's trim this portion, and this portion of the system. So we created only this portion here with this arc and this arc and these two lines, and finish sketch. And see here we created this portion. Now select here the extrude, and here the not single, because if you select the single, it will select the single course. You see the single is the highlight, but I need to change here the, for example, you can select the region boundary, so it will select as a region, so inner region. So it is the useful. So you see it is started to extrude, sorry, but we need to reverse the direction here, the reverse the direction on the downward direction, and here and the end value, let's make it until the extended. So select this face, and here in the boolean, let's make it subtract, and let's make it show the result to see the result. So here this is the result what we obtained here. So but can here the make here the change here. Let's delete this one, because if you look here the picture, it is the here there is a hello here the open system. I need to make here the some corrections. In order to do this, I will select the double click here and make it so let I will the change my dimension here. Let I will okay make it here the quick trim. Just delete this one and the rapid dimension, and let's make it define this dimension. So we can make here the so let I will delete this one also and make corrections here. I will do one more again the same thing. So I will draw the rectangle. Let's make it symmetric again, and let's define the dimension. So here the dimension was the 4, before it was 6, but I changed it here, and the dimension from the here to here is the 6. So now I will make the quick trim to delete this portion, and this portion also, this portion. So finish the sketch. So let me go back sketch again. So let's delete this one. So finish the sketch. Sorry, just a moment. Okay, Control Z. Okay, finish the sketch. Let's extrude it. This portion. So this portion, this portion, and uh, sorry, just a moment. Let me check the here. I will delete this portion and finish the sketch. Now I will extrude this small portion. So sorry, this small portion and this one. Sorry, infer curve. Let me convert this to the reference lines. So you can do. So let me just delete this one. Now it's okay. Finish. So it's okay. Now you can extrude this one. So select this one, reverse direction. Here the zone. So sorry, it is not selecting. Just a moment. I will go to the sketch, directly extrude it. Okay, now it's okay. So let's reverse the direction here, and here as usual select until the extended, select this face, and here select the subtract. It's okay. So now it's okay. But now we can just hide this sketch. So now I will make the pattern of this feature here, this one. So pattern feature, select the pattern feature from the menu, and here select as a feature of the pattern, select this element, and the layout should be the circular, the vector, select this vector as a specified point here, select this edge, so you see it will be created the pattern, and you can specify the count as one, and here the angle, that's 360. Just press OK. Now we created our the element here. Now we will go here to create this hole. So I will select sketch. It's simple. Select this face. Press OK. So I will draw the circle, and let's define the here the dimension. The double click on it. Let's make it 5, and let's extrude it directly here. So you see it is the extruder. You can drag the mouse to the downward direction, and here the subtract is in the boolean is important. So select this one. So press OK. So we created this one. Now we will go here to create this portion. This one for 4 element here. Sketch again. This face. Press OK. So firstly, we will convert this element to the project course. So select the project course and select this edge. So this edge will be converted to the line. Now we will create the rectangles, 4 rectangles. So select the rectangle by 2 points. So first rectangle, just draw the any rectangles. So we can drag the rectangles lower position. So draw the one more rectangle here. Now we will define the dimension for this rectangle. So firstly, let's define this dimension. Made 6 millimeter, and we can select here the geometric constraint. Then make equal length. So select equal length at equal length this one and this one. So it will become equal length, and this one and this one. So again select this one with the last one. So they all will become equal. Now we can make with the vertical alignment all of this. So this one with this one. So vertical alignment, the same line. So this one with this one. You see it is the mode, and again this one is all become the vertical alignment now. And you can make again rapid dimension. Define the dimension between this ones. So let's make it 4, and the distance between here to here 4 millimeter. So now we can define one more dimension. So dimension between this position to this position. Drag your mouse. Let's make it 45. So all become here the same. Now we can trim this portion. So using the quick trim. So you can just drag the mouse to trim all the ones like this, and or individually trim your and trim this outer portion and this portions here, this one, and this one. So we obtained only this portion, and finish the sketch. You see we created this sketch. You see here it is the highlighted with the arcs on the edge on this portion here, this one. Now we'll cut here using the extrude. If you select here the boundary region boundary filter, you see all is individual. You can select here all the boundaries. You see the inner boundary. You see you need to select this one and this one. So for all this one, you see it's how it's working, and you can reverse the direction, and the distance is not important. It should be the through hole, and the boolean to subtract from here the body is selected automatically. So and show the result to see the result like this, and press OK. So almost we obtained our the element here. Here the sketch you can hide as usual. You can you can hide the sketch the individual. Just press this one and hide. You see that this sketch is hidden, but here the sketch is the hide. Here you can press the individual, or you can go here the show and hide and select here the sketch, the hide option. So all the sketch will be the uh, disappeared from the screen. So this is the first part. You can go to the view, edit object display. You can select the object, select OK, and select the color, and select, for example, the color. In this case, let's make it red, like this. So, and you can go here the menu and go to the tool and go to the material and assign the material. And here you can assign as a plastic. Here is a plastic, but you have to select the body. So this is the body, and select the okay. So it will be the plastic material will be assigned for this workpiece. So this is the first part. Now we can continue. For example, let's make it more the complex. Try to do this one. So I will open the new file here. So, okay, model the millimeters. So, as usual. So, I will check the background, change the background. So, I will share all the recordings. So, you can then follow all the instructions to create what is this model. Now, we will go with the second one, this one. Firstly, we will create such a rectangle. It's a rectangle with the same length and width, and we will convert these corners to the edge blend. I mean, with the fillets, we can use the fillet in the sketch. So let's do it. So as usual, select the sketch. So for our this plane is the better because we will extrude along the z-axis to create the model. So select this plane, press OK, and select in this case rectangle. So let's create rectangle here from the center because it will be the symmetric from the center. So from the origin, drag the mouse to create rectangle. So it should be the horizontal. You see the dash line is representing. If I move, it will not the horizontal. So it should be like this. So press the second point and drag the mouse to specify the second point to create the rectangle. So close this one. Now let's define the dimension. You can define the dimension by the double clicking these dimensions here, which is the shown, uh, or traditional way you can go to the rapid dimension and select the side that define the dimension 150. Press enter, and for this dimension, drag your mouse. Let's make it 150 millimeter. That's okay. So we created our rectangle, square. And let's convert this edge to the fillet here using the fillet with the radius of the 30 millimeters. So select this one, drag the mouse inner side and specify the 30, press enter, and do the same things for all the sides. So 30, press enter. This side, select this side, move the mouse inner side, not outside. So you see it is outside, but you should move the mouse in the inner and specify the radius 30. Just press enter. So we created, and here fillet is still active. Just close this one and finish the sketch. So we created the shape. Now we will extrude it, and the extrude the distance here. The select you can select that the boundary. See it's showing the boundary, single boundary, and make it here the end distance is a 30 millimeter. Press enter. There is no any selection here. Just press OK. So we created the main body. Here we have the plastic element. So as usual, we will use the shell element to convert firstly this element to the plastic. So here to select the shell again, and here it should be the remove. So it will be remove the faces you just selected here, and here the select this face. So it will be convert. But here let's make it define the thickness of the walls. Make it let's make it 3 mm. It's okay for us. So you can make more the bigger. You see this is the let's make it 4. It's okay. So now we will go on, and you can firstly here convert this edge, the lower edge, with some fillets. You can add some fillets. So here the in the future select the edge blend. Here the this edge. So here uh, 5 is okay. So press OK. Let's to see for the result. Now we will continue with the creating the these elements. So firstly we will create the circle. Then we will create the extrude it. So select the sketch. In this case, select this face. Press OK. Select the circle and create the circle exactly on the center here. And let's define the dimension of this circle. Let's make it 80 millimeter per center. But it is the little bit moved here. You can directly bring it in the middle in here in the center. You see it's highlighted. So just finish it. So now we will extrude it at the distance. Here you can make it a single. It does not matter. So just a single element. So we will extrude it at a 30 millimeter again here, and just press OK. So we created our element here. This element here, you see that it is the lower part is the hollow, is the open element. We need to make the hollow element. So in this case, we will sketch firstly the circle. Now in the lower faces, you can sketch again. Now you select this face. In this case, this face. Just press OK and draw the here the circle again, and let's make it the value of the 70 diameter, and close this one, and directly you can make the extrude it. So you see the extrude, but in the downward direction you need to reverse, and let's make it 30 and make it here in the boolean, which will subtract. You see the subtract will be the from this element. That's okay. So we created this element in the lower part. Now we can go on with the other features. For example, we can firstly create this element here with these elements. Firstly, let's do this. This is the called rib in the plastic element. So it is the like the supporting elements in the plastic elements, because as you know the plastic elements is too weak. It could be the broke downs in the moment. So these are the systems. It's called as a ribs. So it is used as making increase the strength of the plastic elements as a supporting elements. For example, here you see in this plastic element there is also some rib elements. You see here this rib element for this kind of in order to support this element. So the NX will give us the opportunity to create the rib here, the rib function for this kind of plastic element. So there is the rib function in the NX that will can create this kind of ribs. So firstly we need to create the sketch for this kind of ribs. So in order to do this, firstly let's go over the plastic element. You see it is the little bit in the lower distance of this one. It's more or less in the half distance. Now I want to create firstly the datum plane. Firstly, no datum plane. You can create the no datum plane at a distance. For example, the distance from the this surface. Let's make it at a distance. You can drag your the mouse at a distance of the, for example, let's make it 15 millimeter, but in the reverse direction on the this side. So see, at a distance. So what's the important? Press OK. Now I will create the sketch here on this here. Now I want to draw the circle here. So let's define the dimension of this circle is the 100 millimeter diameter. So I create my circle. Now I created this circle, the circle for this rib. Now I need to create these lines on the four corners. So let's create the line here. We can select the line, and if you bring the mouse, you see the dash line is representing. It means that this is exactly the alignment with the x-axis or exactly aligning y-axis. So it should be like this. So you can bring the mouse and here. Let's firstly draw the lines here. Now then we will make some correction. So any four lines. So you see there are not horizontal or vertical, no, but I will need to make them horizontal and vertical using the geometry constraint. Firstly, let's make it vertical using here the vertical. Let's make it, this one is vertical. You see it will become vertical, and this one is the vertical. And let's make it horizontal. This one is horizontal, and this one is horizontal. It will be exactly will be horizontal, but now I want to make here the vertical alignment. This one is vertical alignment, exactly this one. So there is already exists, and here the exists, so we can finish the sketch. So you see we created our the sketch to create our the rib feature. It is the feature. So the rib feature, we can now create our the rib. Here it is the, in my cases, it is in the recently used, but you can find the rib feature in the of the design feature group here the rib. Or if you cannot find any feature, any function, you can in the here in the find commander, here you can find as a rib, for example the rib, and press enter. It will automatically find the or the rib or the any feature. So it is the thinking. So you see it is the find where it is located. You can press it and open your the rib feature. When you open your the rib feature, the here the target is automatically selected. You see your the workpiece is your the part is selected automatically. Now you need to select your the section. In this case, I will select my section as this one. You see it will be created. Start to create your the element. But you see here, if you look here, there is some there is no element here, but it is the extruding the until the my this element. In this case, that I refresh it here, and in this case, firstly I will select here the go to the single curve. Single curve, I will select here the firstly my the uh, circle. So it will start to create here. Then I just apply it, and here as a single curve I will select this one, and in this case you see it will create as I want here, as shown and this here. Now same way I will select I will press the apply, and step by step select all my here the but all my data here. Now here you can specify the width of the thickness of the rib. In this case, I will keep it at 2 millimeter. It's okay for my cases, and it should be the symmetric or the symmetric. But most cases it is a symmetric. So, and what is the important here? What is the wall should be in this our the cases? It's perpendicular. So it means that perpendicular to the wall. So select this one, press OK, and select the last one, and in the last one you can press OK. So we created our the ribs here. What is the element? And we can the same way create the rib here on this element on the top of tower, the element. Let's create this one, and you can hide your the plane here. Sketch, select your the plane, and select the height. Now I will create here the this feature, and this is also the rip. We can call as a rip. We can create as a rip. Firstly, let's create the sketch. Select this face. Press OK. Let me show that. See here the we have the circle. Let's make it 12, and here we have the little bit bigger the circle. Let's make it 16, and bring your the second create, and we can make here the symmetric of this circles between this axis. Rapid dimension, this one and this one. Let's make it let's make it let's make it 45. So you can now create one line here between this one and this one, but let's make it geometric constraint, horizontal alignment. This one is this one, this one. So it's horizontally aligned with this axis. Now you can quick trim, delete this portion and this portion, also the this portion. So finish the sketch. So we created this element here. Okay, unfortunately, just we need to create a little bit in the upper position. Let's do we can correct it one. Let's create the datum plane, and create the datum plane here at a distance of the, let's make it 4 millimeter is okay. Let's make it 5 millimeter. So now here I will project my this curve on this new datum plane at a distance of the 5 millimeter. In order to do this, we have go to the curve here. Here the select here the project curve. It will create the projection of that curve. You know what is the projection is that. So here the select the curve here, this one, and step by step select all your the curve. Select here your the plane here, and vector here. Select the z vector here, this one. So let me okay, let me just along the vector. It's not select. Okay, now you see it's selected. Now it is the projected my the curve, and press OK. So I projected my the curve on this new plane. Now I will go to the home tab again and select rip, and it is selected automatically. Now select the curve. So I will select this curve, select by this curve. Sorry, refresh it, and here I select let's make it infer curve and select the one. It will automatically select all of them until this face. Let's press OK. So the same way you can create the order rip on this top part. I will continue. Will just hide this one, and let's make it here the other features. For example, this one and this one. It is simple. You can just make it sketch. Select this face. Firstly, we can draw the rectangle. Let's create rectangle by the 2 points on this part. Firstly, let's make it symmetric of this rectangle, this side and this side. When you select the side, you see a row should be in the same direction, and you see here the selected the step by step, and symmetric axis should be this one. It will become the symmetric. Now close this one. Rapid dimension. So let's define this dimension, and let's make it 6. Let's see. We can make a little bit bigger. Let's make it 8. Now let's select here the convert the project curve, select this edge, so it will convert this edge to the curve. So we can quick trim, and this one, delete this one, this one. Let me just check the, yes, it's okay. So we created, let me control Z. So we can finish the sketch. Now we can extrude it, and here let's select the region boundary to see the which region boundaries. No, we can do one more thing. Let's make it extrude it. No, we can finish sketch. Let me delete this one, and sketch single curve. Let me region boundary. No, I will go to the sketch. I need to correct here. Should be the closed one. So because it is deleted when I use a trim one, so I will firstly close this one, and let's delete. But it is the deleting this portion also, because you see here the not the closed one. Let me do another option. We can this one. We can just draw the arc here. So let me just delete all of them. Try to do again. So this one. So I will draw the rectangle again. Let's make it so. Sometimes it is the time consuming, so don't worry about it. So we can make 6 here. Let's now check here this one. Now it's okay. Now I obtained this portion and finish the sketch. So I will here the select the region boundary. No, I don't know why. Let me check here. So let's make it like this. Move here, and just close this one, and just close this one. You can correct by doing like this. Now it's okay. So go to the isometric view, reverse the direction, and until the extended, I will select this face. Press OK. Now is okay. This portion, but the thickness can little bit increase the thickness. Can make 8 mm. That finished sketch. So here this one. To create this one, we can make the mirror. We can make the mirror of this one. So using the mirror function, select here the more, the mirror, and from the here the select the feature, you can select here the extrude. So you see this is the selected, and as a select the plane here, you can select this plane. So let's see the result. Now you see it is the mirrored on this side. Can finish the sketch. So you can add some fillets on the corners here. So edge blend. You can add here this one and this one, and let's make it 1 mm is enough of the radius. Press enter. So can continue to create these portions. So let's create a sketch. This like this plane is okay, and here you can create using the profile such as system any sorry here control Z, any closed system you need to create any closed system. You can bring your the mouse here, then you see that it should be sorry, it should be any closed system. Let's not to define the dimension, so make it arbitrary. So create this one at some distance, so we can extrude it. So reverse the direction here, select this one and make it for example the 20 millimeter. Let's press OK. You see that this result, but here is the open element, and it means that is the closed. We can just make some correction on the sketch. We can move here until the something here, not to intersect here. And now finish the sketch. More or less the same. Don't worry about the dimension. So the final result is okay. So we can hide this one, and we can mirror of this feature on this side, on the other sides. You see if you look here, there is the other features. So again, select the mirror feature. In the select the mirror feature, you need to select here the last feature which you created, extrude 25 in my case, as a plane here. Select this plane, just press apply. So it will be mirrored here. You see here the mirrored. Now I want to mirror these two feature on this side. Again, I will select, in this case, I need to select the extrude 25. In my case, you see it's selected. Also, I need to select the mirror feature, which is 26. Just pressing the control. So here you see in the dialog box, the select the feature, two feature is selected. This one is highlighted. And I will go to the plane. And in the case of the plane, I will select, in this case, this plane. That's you see highlight is the Y and Z plane. So select this one. It is the mirrored in this case on the Z side. So here some mistakes here because some intersection. Let me just check my sketch. So go to the my sketch here. You need to decrease this one. So in this case, let's make it again the mirror. So always you can correct your sketch. So select this plane, press OK. So now it's okay. You see two features the mirrored on the dead side. So now last feature here, this element we can create. So again, select the sketch, this plane, and here let's create this one. Select the project curve, this edge, convert it to the line. Now let's create the arc here. Select arc, this one, this one. So sorry, this point, which kind of arc? You can define the arc. For example, the radius is 6. So quick trim. I will delete these portions. So finish the sketch. So you see, I created this portion, this sketch here. Now I will make the extrude cut, extrude here not a single. So let's make it region, not a region. I can make infer curve. It's better. So reverse direction. In the subtract, select this one and make it 4 millimeter. Okay. Unfortunately, we need to change some points here, make it move here. Okay, now it's okay. We created this one. We can mirror it on this side. So again, select here the mirror feature. You can select the feature directly from the model. Here you see it is you can select here or you can select from the part navigator. In this case, you see extruded 29. But what is important? To select the plane. So mirror plane, it should be this one. In this case, just press OK. So see, it is the mirrored on this side. So we are almost done, but here some features we need to make. It is too simple. We will just create the rectangle and just make it the cut. Not so important, not so difficult. So let's make it sketch. We can create firstly this portion. We can just move the mouse here and draw the rectangle from here to here until here. So that is the tangent on this portion, and just you can define here the dimension. For example, the from the wall, let's make it 4. Okay, Control Z. 6 is okay, and this distance, or let's make it 4. Okay, but here this portion is smooth. We can make it tangent. Geometry constraint. Let's try to make tangent. So tangent. Sorry, geometric constraint tangent. This line, no, you cannot make the tangent, but you can make let's make it point on core, maybe. Sorry, it is the define it. So let's make it dimension. Maybe we can try dimension between this point and this point should be the 0. Okay, it should be the alignment. Now we can make it extrude, just the reverse direction, the subtract between this one and okay. So we created this portion. We can hide this element and this element. If you go here, that create this portion, just simple, and you can check here how you can the pattern. We can try to make the pattern of this extruded cut feature, circular pattern. Let's try to check. Then we can try to check this one. Select here the feature, circular vector. Select this one as a center of rotation. Let's select this one, and here you need to make it 4 and press OK. Okay. But this two portion is not can make the different options. So let's make it mirror. This make it mirror. Select this one as I select this one. That's okay. No, mirror is not okay. So we need to draw all of this one individually in this case. So can do it. So rectangle. So we can draw the rectangle from here to the tangent here, and the dimension of this one and this one, with that was the 2 mm. So let's extrude it. reverse the direction, you can drag your the mouse, or you can make here the specify the vector in the reverse tag, and select here the this one as a boolean subtract, and from the body you need to specify the body, press OK. We obtain it, but here let me check the distance. Okay, distance was the 4, but I made here the mistake. I will do it also the 4 millimeter. Just finish. Okay, so now it's the similar, the same way we will create the, let's make the this distance also the important, because the depth, that define that this one also is the 9. Okay, I will correct here also the, it should be the 9, because it is the same distance. So but it is not changing. You can change here. Let's make it the same as the 7.5. That's okay. So we will create the same feature here. Select this one. So you can move your the mouse in the better position and draw your the rectangle here. And sorry, I will draw the rectangle from the this position, and this point was the 4 as we define it, and this width 7.5, and here that this distance is 0 between the this wall, between this wall and this one, 0. So now we can just directly extrude it, reverse direction, in the select body, select this body, press OK. So last element here, rectangle, 2 points rectangle. From here you can bring your mouse, make here the tangent directly, and rapid dimension, distance from this point to this point, what the 4 millimeter. Rapid dimension, distance from here to here, which we define at 7.5. Extrude it, rapid reverse direction, here the subtract, and the boolean, the select the body, select this body, that's okay. So created, again the hide the sketch, all the sketch, going to the show and hide, select the sketch, this one, but you need to individually hide this curve because it is a curve. The curve and sketch is a little bit different, the meaning in the NX. So here if you go here, the sketch is different, the curve is different, curve which we created by the projection of our the sketch, so it is a different the meaning. So we created almost our the model here that we tried. So this one, I think that there is no any money, the future is remained, so we can define the, as usual, the color, the material, the edit object displayed, select here what is important. You see that this one and this one is different elements. Let's make it the unite. So go to the unite, this one element and this one, let's make it the unite element. So press OK. I think that there is some mistake. Okay, don't worry, you can make it the edit object display. Now this one and this one, select the color, make it this color, maybe similar. to our the picture here. Can see or the model here, this one. So this was the for today. We are almost able to do 2-1. Unfortunately, the next lesson we will continue with the others. Hope, as I said, there is so many other the elements here. If you open here in the design features, like the block, how to create the grooves, sweeps, we have seen the rip, but others are some missing. Don't worry about them, that I will share some materials available from previous years. You can buy yourself if you are interested for the part and you want to make some improvement on your the software skills. You can look for them by yourself. I explained everything in the detailed, how to use, the when to use, and so on. And here you can buy these videos. You can do by yourself. So here we can finish our the lesson for today. If you have any questions,